What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTube Golden Steven here. Hold on. Let me. Okay, let's take that off. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTube Golden or Steven here. Welcome to today's video. Real quick, before this video starts, I want to let you guys know I'm not made of Lego. But what I'm going to be talking about today is made of Lego. So if you guys remember from, I think it's 2012, I'm actually going to quickly look this up. Yeah, so in 2011, no, the game ran from 2010 to 2012, so only about 2 years. If you guys remember the massive multiplayer online world called Lego Universe. Now, this is a game that not many people really remember because, well, there actually wasn't a whole lot of time. There wasn't a whole lot of players for the game, but anyways, there was still a big enough, I guess, cult following that in 2013, a group of people have tried to bring it back. So Lego Universe was a massive multiplayer online game that you could play with friends and stuff like that, but it was set in a world of Lego. You could go on adventures, go to different types of islands, different types of things like that. But anyways, so we've always wanted to kind of get our taste at Lego Universe, and a lot of us probably couldn't play it because we actually had to have a paid membership. It's kind of like a World of Warcraft thing. There was no free version, no demo, no nothing like that, so you kind of had to pay for it. And I guess, at least around that time, I was only 10 years old, so of course I didn't really pay for it. But I played a little bit of my buddy's place because he had it, and honestly, it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. Now, when it shut down, it hurt. Honestly, it's, when that shut down, it sucked. There's a lot of games that have shut down recently that I'm going to make videos on, of course, that we'll talk about that I wish were still up and running, but they aren't. But anyway, guys, Lego Universe is one of these games that honestly was just super fun because it was a Lego game. It was basically taking every aspect of an MMO and cramming it into what Lego is. Now, we have something kind of similar to that in an open world sense. We have Lego Worlds, which is still fun and decent, but not the best in the world. But anyway, guys, we're here today to talk to you about Lego Universe, or Dark Flame Universe, sorry. So Dark Flame Universe is the company or the group of people who have actually been working on this game. Now, fun fact, they've gotten Lego Company themselves to help them bring this game back. There is unfortunately some legal action that they are trying to do, and we're going to get into that, but it's really not going to disrupt anything about the adventure, all right? So we're excited to provide an epic I'm waiting for. You may notice there's no sign-in option on what we've met, that we've updated messages that we're here. Don't fret, it's all for a reason. What's the reason, you ask? We know you've been waiting for the news of when we'll all get to play again. Starting later this year, you'll be able to download our server source code and launch your own servers to play on. You'll be able to play through the entire game alone or with friends, and you'll never have to worry about the game getting shut down. You won't even need a beta key. This might come as a surprise since we've always talked about hosting a server, but we spent the last year trying to make it work legally. Lengthy discussions we had with the Lego group and more ideas we proposed, such as many ideas were proposed, such as disabling chat and user-generated content, UGC features, but nothing was viable legally. We are very deeply saddened that we cannot give the revival the proper massive multiplayer component with a hosted server. We are still thrilled that the world will get the game back. So I guess basically what's going on into this is that the team at Dark Flame Universe are able to bring the game back and able to revive Lego Universe, but they will not be able to make it open world. Not open world. Basically make it MMO style. So you won't be able to make friends in this game. You won't be able to just go in and play with randoms. Technically. I'm going to get into more of that later. But basically, so they're going to make the game, they're going to update, they're going to make the game, they're going to make content, they're going to make updates, they're going to make all this stuff, but you are the one who hosts the server. They're going to give you server and source codes where you can create a server that you can play on alone or with some friends. Depending on what I do, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to talk about something a little bit later on. But anyways, since 2013, we've all wanted to bring back Lego Universe and play it again. We were all kids who loved the game and who wish we could have seen it get the success it deserved. We never expected to see the amount of attention the support the game has gotten over the past few years from both the community and the Lego group. Now, I want to look up real quick. Yeah, so the official Lego group, like the people who basically started Lego, are actually working with Dark Flame Universe to bring the game back, but for legal reasons, they were unable to get the massive multiplayer thing up and running. I don't know why. But anyways, this is possible because all of you. Thank you to the community, all developers in the community, past, present, from our team, the original game developers who thrown encouraging words at the Lego group for caring about fan projects. More information will be provided when we get closer to releasing our service source. But in the meantime, this isn't the end, Explorers. We'll talk again soon, but we can't see when we're people playing Lego Universe again soon. So the game will be free. I love this, though. The original game developers who've thrown encouraging words and the Lego group for caring about fan projects. So the original game developers, unfortunately, just didn't have the time and stuff like that to keep the game running, and it wasn't getting enough, basically generate enough revenue and stuff like that to keep it running. But they, instead of being like Nintendo throwing a cease and desist, them and the Lego group all were like, you know what, we encourage you guys for trying to rebuild the game. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I read early on when they were building this game earlier in like 2016 when I first heard about this project, that the original game developers gave them the engine to build Lego Universe. They basically went, this engine's outdated, but this is the engine we use to build the game. And I just think that is so cool. Nintendo, you need to take a page out of these guys' books. Like, don't destroy fan projects. Encourage it. Maybe don't encourage, like, straight ripoffs of some games, but encourage the ability of fan projects. Right? If a fan makes a project or a mod or a ROM hack of a game and they aren't making money off of it, like these guys aren't going to be able to do that. They've basically been told if you make this game, you have to make it free to play. You're not allowed to make your revenue off of it. And Dark Flame Universe is totally okay with that, totally cool with it. But that is just, it's just phenomenal to think that this game will in fact be coming back. It will be called Dark Flame Universe, though. It will not be, I'm pretty sure it will not be called Lego Universe. It will be under the name Dark Flame Universe. But like, you know, we'll be able to make our own servers and stuff like that. So they did also mention this here today. We're excited to announce Dark Flame Universe is going to be open source later this year. Keep in mind, we're in October, so they have November and December. So sometime in the next 2 months, this game is going to be out. And I'm super excited for this. Players across the world will be able to play through the game at their own pace or with friends. Full announcement can be found below on the site. Now, you could play the game as well and keep your friends out of it. But look at this here. We've received a lot of questions about this. If you choose to host a server and open it up to people, this is something you are legally liable for. We do not suggest hosting public servers, and you do so at your own risk. So basically, they're going to give us the server code. They're going to give us, basically, Dark Flame Universe is going to be making the game, going to be updating it, maybe giving it content, giving it updates and fixes and bugs and patches and stuff like that if needed. But they legally, unfortunately, cannot make an open source hosted code. I'm not sure why. They didn't really specify why, but that's completely up to them. So yes, we will be able to make our own servers. Now you can make a server to play with some friends, or like they said, you can open it up to they don't suggest hosting it to the public, but you can do that to the public. Now what I have considered doing, and I've talked with a few buddies of mine who are also pretty excited for this game to come out, we might host a server dedicated to Discord only. And what we mean by that is, if you guys want to play Lego Universe and you want to be part of our server and maybe sometimes be in a video or in a stream that I make, because I am going to be streaming the game, I am going to be making content in the game. Even Dark Flame Universe themselves had said they're excited to see the content that I make about this game, and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, so there's probably some gameplay footage being talked about, kind of spread out throughout the video here. But basically, what I might do is, if you are part of the Golden Gang Hangout on Discord, you will get access to the server. I won't make the server public, and if anyone does make the server public, I will change up some things like that, maybe the address or the password, maybe implement a password. But basically, like, if you want to play the game and you want to be part of my Discord, you have to be part of my Discord in order to join my server that I might make to the Discord. I am going to test it though. Like, I am going to have it, I'm almost going to do a beta testing thing where I have the server closed just for a little bit, just to kind of get a feel for the game and see how everything runs, because I'm going to be a server admin, so I'm going to have to run that as well and be monitoring that. But anyway, guys, yeah, so Lego Universe is coming back, and I'm over excited for this. It's a great day for LEGO Universe fans who missed the music. The first time ever, the remastered soundtrack's just been released on streaming platforms. So the LEGO, like I said, the LEGO group has decided to help them bring the game back. Like, I am so excited for this, and I know a lot of people are, and I'm pretty excited to see how the game fares. But honestly, guys, Lego Universe is coming back, and I want to see this with other games too. This kind of love and support too. We know that if you guys know and you guys look at my channel, my most viewed videos, 2 of them are from Dust 514, which is a first-person shooter that was based off of EVE Online. I wish that game would come back. Earlier this year, we had Defiance, unfortunately shut down. Defiance and Defiance 2050, which were like 2 of my favorite open world post-apocalyptic games, but that's for a different time. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. My name is Golden. You guys are fantastic and amazing, wonderful human beings. I love and care for you all, and honestly, when this comes out, I hope to see you all in the world of Lego. Anyway, guys, that does for me in today's video. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Golden. I'll see you all next time. Peace out, guys.